did you miss me? I have just returned from E3 and I have so much to talk to you about. I also want to show you some of the swag that I gathered, so let's hop into it, shall we? Let's do swag first, because that's more fun. So first swag I got was World of Warplanes. Yeah, it's a big old bag. I was pretty happy to get a big old bag, especially because it holds all my swag. Oh, copywritten. You can't take it. Let's talk about this for a moment. This is a crown. Dragon's crown. Now, I don't really think that this would fit a dragon. I think that that is perhaps false advertising on their part. But it fits a Sarah. And in the end, that's really all that matters. Next up, I was at the Nyko's little gaming cafe, and we played on their new controller. I believe that's who it was. Yes, I am correct. And so they gave everyone these little sleeves. And I forced a friend to stand in line with me so that I could get 2 of them, because they were probably the dopest swag I saw at E3 this year. I am a sucker for swag that I can actually use. You know, like, this is pretty cool, but I'm not really going to wear it that many places. But these, I will totally wear these everywhere. Everywhere. Let me load. Look at this. Look how tough I look. It's like I got a tattoo, but I don't. I'm really a fan of these. So, thank you, Nyko. These are awesome. Oh my god, there's a spider in my swag bag. I'll go kill you. I'll go kill you dead. Okay, I think he's dead, everybody. Calm down. Calm down, all of you. Next, a Titanfall shirt. So dope. Can you see it? You can see it. I love it so hard. It's way too big, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be like Rachel Moore and make it into a dress or something. I will figure something out for this because I'm in love. Next, I want a controller. So I don't know if you know what the Mogas are, but they're you use them with your phone. I think you can also use them with your tablet too. Oh, yeah, you can. Basically, I just had to beat somebody's time in a zombie game. And if there's one thing I will shoot in the head in a very short amount of time, it is a zombie. So I won this. And I really like it, but I may do a giveaway. I don't want to get your hopes up because I may feel really greedy and just keep it. But my hope is that I will feel like doing a giveaway. So why don't you leave a comment and let me know how you feel about me doing a giveaway instead of selfishly keeping this for myself. Selfishly. Next up, Break Your Sound Barrier. This is the shirt that I received from DTS Headphones. That's right. They gave these away at the Games Radar party. And it's so cute, and I forgot about it, and it fits me. I'm going to put that on later. Boop, boop, boop. Stickers from Arena of Heroes. I kind of grabbed a lot of these stickers, actually. Maybe more than I should have. And I got a bunch of, fun little things I can put on my wall, like Broken Age. Ooh, this is so cute. I'll put it on my wall. And Chronoblade. Ooh, little fist. I'll put it on my wall. Really cool thing from Bethesda. Let me get it open. Yeah! I don't want to hear a word from you about that noise I just made either. Not a word. So first we have this. And then we have a lanyard. Bethesda. And then we have The Evil Within. Is it a Wolfenstein thing? I don't know. It's not my forte. And I dropped one. Haha! This really cool thing looks like dragons eating each other's tails, maybe. I don't know. Either way, these are really cool looking, and I can't wait to put them on an outfit worthy of them. I grabbed, once again, to put on my wall, a little bit of transistor art, because it's cool. That is nothing. I won a skin for my PlayStation for Diablo because we found a legendary loot drop. I'm really excited. I can't wait to put that on my PlayStation. And then Viva Touch was giving out speakers, and you take them, and you do that, and then you do that, and then you and then you have a speaker. It happens. And last but not least, somebody gave me a pixel bot. What? I'm supposed to put this in water, and it's going to turn into something awesome. I just know it. I dropped it. My friend gave that to me. I'd love to tell you what game it goes to. They're going to be so mad when they see this. I will figure it out, and I'll put a link somewhere about it. But anyway, look how cool it is. Yeah, so what did I think about E3 overall? I had a really great time. I was really excited to check out everything because, of course, we have the new consoles coming out, and I wanted to see what they would bring to the show. So first thing I did was play a bunch of games because that's who I am. And the first game I played was Transistor, which is the new game by Supergiant Games, the makers of Bastion. And I played it on the PS4. So that was my first chance actually getting hands-on with the new controller. And I must say, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game, first of all. The game is awesome. Check out my preview. I'll put a link in the description. It's beautiful. If more of it is like that, if combat doesn't get boring, if it stays interesting, I think this could be a really great game. Of course, this is just a demo, so we can't say too much about it yet, but I definitely enjoyed myself. As far as the controller goes, it didn't feel different in my hands. So that was the first thing I appreciated, is that it felt very comfortable, it felt very natural. It looked like it was longer or skinnier, but it didn't actually feel different in my hands. I noticed that the triggers are different. Before, they're just like the same kind of bumper. Now they are actually triggers. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry, everyone. So they have actually triggers now, and they no longer have a start button. It's something else. I think it's its options. And they have a little touchpad in the center, but I didn't get to use that for the Transistor demo. Next up, I played Saints Row 4. Yeah, that game. That game is intense and strange and fun. But it's kind of what I've been calling meta games lately. They're games for gamers. So you kind of have all these crazy powers. You can run really, really fast, you can jump really high and like slam down and hit people, you can shoot people with a black hole gun, a dubstep gun. I would like to know how long that stays fun. And if they've created a game where all this craziness can stay fun for the entire game, then they'll definitely have something. But at its current point, it might run the risk of just becoming, something, oh, well, I can already do this, I've done it 20 times, it's not funny anymore. So I'm really interested to see how they handle that issue. I only played for maybe, nobody was around. I played for like 20 minutes, and I enjoyed myself, but I could see it potentially being something that would be harder to enjoy for a long period of time, unless they found a way to address that. Next, I played, Ninja Gaiden Z Yaiba. I've never remembered how to pronounce that game. I apologize. You can call me Fake Gamer if you want to. I don't care. So I actually played that one first now that I'm thinking about it, because I was waiting for friends, but it was on the PS3, so it didn't stick in my head as first. The art is phenomenal as well. It just looks great. It's like kind of cel-shaded, almost like Borderlands in a way, but with much more color saturation, so lots of bright reds and blues. The combat feels like butter. It feels so smooth. It feels so good. Like, normally when you're playing a Ninja Gaiden game, there comes a point in combat where you're just like, it's so hard. I don't remember which one I'm supposed to do now. Or maybe that's just me. But this combat feels completely different than the combat in past games. It feels super smooth. It feels very responsive. I loved it. The only minor issues I had are, we're fighting zombies and I'm half cyber person. It just seems so this year. I don't know, man. I feel like we're all jumping on that zombie bandwagon. But at the same time, it is really satisfactory to grab a zombie and throw its body parts at a bigger bad guy. Like, it makes you feel a little good inside. And for those of you worried that any of that raunchiness is gone, nope, still there. I was right outside a panty store, and I don't need to tell you anything else about the panty store for you to know that it got a little raunchy. Ninja Gaiden style. Yeah, I'm going to say Gaiden and Gaiden alternatively in case one of them is correct and you need to quote me at some point. Next up, played Diablo 3 for the PS3. It looked great. The controls were very simple to pick up. My only complaint for that is that to pull up your menu or that sort of thing, it took over the whole screen. So, for example, we're picking up loot, we're moving through. I would have to stop my entire team and take up the whole screen to pick my armor or to make decisions like that, and I'm notoriously picky about armor and stats and things like that, and so I worry that with a group of people that could become very annoying. I don't know if that's just in this current build and if that's something they're working on or they're going to have it like move to the side of the screen. I don't know, but right now it does seem like something that could potentially annoy people, but not something that's game-breaking or would make you not want to get it, because even while we were playing, one of the guys was like, we could really use some beers. I want to sit here on this couch with you people and drink beers and play this game because this is so much fun. And like I said, we got a legendary drop, and we picked it up, and we felt special. And then they gave us a skin, and we were like, oh, that's even better. We were just having fun playing. Next, I played The Last of Us demo. Apparently do really well with puzzles, I learned about myself, because I was way less stuck than everybody else was. It's not a game for me because it is scary, and if you've seen my Dead Space, and Dead Space 3 is more of an action game than a survival horror game, and you've seen how terrified I am in that, please try to imagine me playing The Last of Us. Not a game for me, but you can check out our review from Amanda, another author of my site. She reviewed it and had a lot of good things to say about it, so check that out. I will put the links for all these things that we have in the description. I also have an E3 wrap-up article. I'll put that link in the description too, because I am so helpful and I care about you. Let's see, is that all the games I played? I'll probably cut this part out while I sit here and stare off into the distance with my crown on, trying to think of all the games that I played. I played Tekken Revolution. Tekken Revolution, you could automatically tell that the character models were kind of, I don't want to say souped up, kind of simplified in a way. Not in a bad way, necessarily. They don't look bad at all. In fact, they kind of look like someone just photoshopped everyone's flaws off of them. Like, lips and eyes sparkle. But the models are much smoother, much cleaner, much simpler. The moves they have, they kind of remind me more of Tekken 3 than any of the other Tekkens. I know that sounds weird. But we have a move now that's but we have these unblockable moves, and I don't know, it feels the same, but also, once again, just kind of simplified. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. I played for maybe 30 minutes before I finally had pity on my friend and dragged myself away, but it was hard to stop playing that game. So that one's free to play, so you can play it right now if you want. We can go. We can go to town, because I was beating everybody up with Lily, and that's not even my main. Anywho. Guess who my main is? We'll be friends. Actually, they don't have her in this game, so I will have to learn someone else anyway. I think that's all the games that I played. I watched a lot of people play other games but didn't quite jump in because, lines are really long at E3, and you really have to have devotion. I mean, last year, if you all remember, I waited 5 hours to play Borderlands 2, which, looking back on it, why did I do that? Oh yeah, I got a dope shirt out of it. No regrets. I also had a friend bring me ice cream. Shout out to Bo Vice. That's why we've been friends ever since. Go watch us play Dead Space and watch him play The Last of Us, because he brought me ice cream while I was in line, and that was really nice of him. I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about for now. I had great networking opportunities at the parties. If you're ever in LA and you don't get a ticket into E3, you should still look out for E3 parties, because they are a great place to network. They're a great place to make connections. And to grow if you're interested in being in the gaming community and in the industry. So that's all I had to talk about E3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, leave comments about those things I asked you about, because I don't remember what they were anymore, and subscribe. That's my subscribe dance. Did you like it? Okay, bye. Mwah!